You fucking ugly whore! You're an ugly whore! You're an ugly whore, not me! Hey, sorry, that took a second. I had to do something. Sorry. Oh, it's only been 7 minutes. That's fine. Hi, guys. What do we think? Do I look like a fucking nerd or what? I'm a fucking nerd. Nerd. Do you like? The lady at the optometrist liked. Nerds are cool and sexy and smart. Holy shit, it's 1970. Yeah, look at the look at the fit. Look at the fit. Don't look at the Crocs. I don't really know what to wear with this shirt. This is the closest. I don't know. It's my first time wearing this shirt, but I think it works. I'm just here for the shirt, honestly. Like, so cute. Wait. Did I just flash you guys? No. I hate this skirt because I get so insecure wearing it because sometimes this part will like ride up and then, I'll just flash people. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday? No, Friday. I knew it was Friday. Thank you for your patience. And Warlike and Gonko and... Wait, no, that wasn't Gonko. That was... No, just Warlike. Just Warlike, thank you. I'm basically looking at Dahmer glasses at this point. Thank you, Divvy. Music a hair loud? Yeah, well, your pubes are a hair long. I think they suit me, but I do look a little crooked, don't I? Or is that just my face? Because I went and yeah, they're prescription. Can you see? I got the more expensive frames so they wouldn't stick out as much, but they do kind of still stick out. I can't see without them on, so you're gonna have to let me know if you can see. That's just your face. But let me show you. Thank you, Jeff. Oh, so you blind. Yeah, my vision in my left eye is negative 4.75, and my vision in my right eye is negative 5. That's my license. Ah! Wrong thing. I went to Costco today to change the membership because it was Connor and Ham that were the beneficiaries. And then neither of them go. And so I was like, okay, put me on it because I'll fucking go. I'm trying not to dox myself. But I look so busted. Ow, fuck. I thought I couldn't see shit. I wish my vision was negative 2.75 and negative 3. That's my vision when I was in like first grade. That's like my starting point, honestly. We like your legal last name. Can I just say, you honestly, most of you probably know my last name at this point. I love my last name. If I ever get married to a man, I'm not taking his name. Let's just say it's also pretty funny because it's like, sounds a lot like mocking. Like I'm mocking you. And I'm really good at that. So it's in the name. Is the Costco photo enlarged horizontally? Well, don't give hints. I had to. That makes one of us. My last name is horrible, and I'll be so glad to steal Zach's last name. Dude, some people have such boring, common last names. I feel for them, honestly. Like, shit, I don't want to dox Connor, but he probably doesn't care. Connor's last name is Ryan. Is that even a fucking last name? Like, what? I hope you marry an M name. Why? My first name is unique enough. I don't care too much about my last name. I went to camp with a girl whose last name was Dick, pronounced Dick. Yeah, some people really have it bad. He is Irish. So technically he has his mom's last name and not his father's. because they wanted to like keep her last, I don't know, M name for the alteration. Don't diss my boy Connor like that. I'm sorry, man. You don't understand. School, I wasn't able to make accounts on some education sites because it contained profane. Okay, I'm just gonna like dox everyone right now except for myself. Alliteration. Well, you didn't say alliteration. You said alteration. Yeah, you spelled it wrong, bitch. I was like, altercation? Thank you, Suck Soup. My mom's maiden last name is probably one of the worst last names. She was bullied so much. Don't look it up. Don't invade her privacy, okay? You can, but like you shouldn't. Her last name was Liquorman. So you guess what kids did to her during school. You can guess. Oh yeah, kids would have been brutal. Yeah, especially like 40 years ago. I feel like kids might be nicer nowadays. I'm not really sure. Sometimes I like get content from teachers and they like complain about how much they're bullied. So I don't really know if it's better or worse. But I do know that 40 years ago, kids could get beaten if they were disrespectful. So, you know, not that I approve the beating of children, but I do think that it helps keep them in line when they have a ruler being smacked on their fucking butt or something. Hello? How did this happen? How did this happen? They got stuck in this. Whatever. That's a last name bad enough to even make the staunchest feminists take their parents' partner's last name. Hasn't it been proven to be ineffective? Probably. I'm sorry, but low-key on brand being Wisconsin. My mom is technically from Illinois. She grew up in Illinois. Oh my God, Sarah. First of all, can I just say your driver's license photo is so pretty. No, I didn't get a chance to get the package. Harry Butt was a very kind man. His parents must have hated him. I'm sorry, there's someone with a name Harry Butt. My grandma has those exact frames. I just got them from Gentle Monster. So shout out Gentle Monster for making these granny glasses. Where did I put my license? My license is so bad. And I'm gonna have to get a new one here soon. But I've been waiting for me to become really sexy. It hasn't really happened yet. And so I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet because my current driver's license photo is so bad and so outdated that there have been times where I show my ID and people don't recognize me. They're like, this is you? Like, you can tell it's me. You can see it. But I don't identify as that. I like your photo. It looks really good. These glasses for an Edna Mode cause. No, they're my new glasses! These are my glasses that I need. And I paid $600 for in total. So you better watch what you fucking say, bitch. I paid $290 for the frames because if I paid, first of all, there was 3 options for frames. I got the most expensive one because if I had, the cheapest one I think was like $200, so not that much cheaper, right? But it would have stuck out so much more. You don't understand. The thing with like being blind is the more blind you are, the thicker your frames are. And so even though I paid a premium to have them not be thick, they still stick out. And they would have stuck out even more. And then the frames, essentially the frames were $290, and then the lens was $290. Sorry, did I say these were these are the lens? You've never heard of Clearly? Clearly what? What you think of the jokes that I was told starting like 5th grade though? That's crazy. Your contacts must like look like the bottom of a mini bar. No, that's the weird thing is contacts don't. they don't get thicker, at least that I'm aware of. But I do know that if you reach a certain point in your blindness, you can't wear them anymore. So needless to say, I hope that doesn't happen. Chester's asking to come in. Also, let me show you this first. She's up. This is how we got her up. We measured the angle of the roof, and then we cut a block and put some brackets on it, and all we did was just put it on top of that wood. I am gonna put some command strips on it though, on like the bottom and the top, because look, I don't know what else to do to make it more stable, and I am scared that it could get knocked over once like the bulbs are in, because it's really fragile. But look. Wobbles. She's a little wobbly. Yeah, the last time I went on like a streamer vacation, it didn't go well. I don't know why every time I go on vacation with internet friends, someone like traps me and corners me and has feelings for me, and it just like makes me really uncomfortable. So yeah, bad experiences. Thank you, Jeff. Can, can I just say, if you have feelings for me, please don't tell me. I won't return them. I don't care who you are. Like you could literally be a millionaire. You could have the biggest cock. I don't want the biggest cock, but you could have it. Please just don't tell me, because I don't know how to let people down easy. And also, I don't know when people are flirting with me or not. I can't tell. Can you move? I have feelings. I hate it here. I mean, we all have feelings. Sorry, bro, not interested. Mila got asked out on Trader Joe's today, which is crazy. What do you mean you're on the clock ringing up someone's groceries and you're asking them out? He was like, yo, can I get your Instagram? Sounds good for... I feel like employees aren't supposed to ask you out. What is so tasty about my fingers? We do need to decide what movie we're watching. So does anyone have any good recommendations? I'm not feeling picky. Maybe a little picky. Yeah. Novocaine. Novocaine, right? Let me watch the... Here's the thing. I want to watch the trailer for it to see if I like it, but what if it spoils the whole thing? Wait, Marcel... No, I saw you, Emerald, but then I saw your message, and that's when I was like, oh, maybe I am a little bit picky. So I saw it. You didn't like Mickey 17? I loved it. Move! I can't type with you on my arm! What are you licking? Why are you... Ew! He's licking my earbuds! Thank you for lurk for. Okay, let's watch the trailer. My ear goes in there. You seem like you'd like Dusk Till Dawn, the Robert Rodriguez film. Wes Anderson is coming out with a new film with like a fighting nun. Did you guys hear about that? Asking someone out seems kind of wild sometimes. I get nervous complimenting people at work. I feel bad because like, oh my God, it's this guy. Isn't this the guy from the movie with superheroes but they're bad? The Boys. Can I just say, nothing against him personally. When I see him in a show or a movie, it detracts. I don't like him. I would prefer someone else. Like, he's not my first choice. He's also not attractive to me. I don't see it.
Hey,
He's
Jack
just so,
Quaid.
I don't know. I feel like there's a million guys like him. Stop licking me.
The Novocaine trailer starts now.
So maybe I don't want to watch Novocaine.
So, what's your deal?
My deal?
No, I watch plenty of movies that don't have hot people in it. But the thing is, the movies and shows that I watch with him in it, people are acting like he's hot. Like he part of his role is that he's hot. You know?
I'm just a
Stop, Chester!
regular guy with a regular job, but I've got this condition where I don't feel pain.
Hey, there we go.
Oh my god, you're a superhero.
That's a real thing. It's dangerous.
Can you feel this?
Definitely feeling something.
Stop moving my mouse.
Last night was amazing.
What the fuck?
Open the vault!
Cops are here early. We need a hostage.
Let's go!
Oh my God, what am I doing?
I just want to know where Sherry is.
You ever fired a gun before?
Ooh, that's cast iron, baby. That hurts. Stop!
So those are definitely third degree, so you're gonna want to run it under some cool water.
I feel bad. He's so lovable, but he's so in the way.
Hey man, you okay?
Why don't you just call the police?
Actually,
Hey man, you okay?
from this angle, he looks kind of like Andrew Garfield, but like not as good of hair. Stop moving my
Why don't you
mouse!
just call the police?
Stop!
Do you think I'm in on this?
Manslaughter.
That's his name, right? Yeah.
You know what it's like to wait your whole life to meet someone? Someone who finally gives your life meaning? Would you wait around for someone else to save her? Or would you do it yourself?
I hope they're working.
What the fuck is that?
Heads up! Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
What happened to your face?
You should see the other guy.
Tell me everything you know.
What's his name?
You gotta be careful, dude.
Okay, now he's laying on my
Still
keyboard.
die.
Chester,
You're not Wolverine.
stop! You can't do this.
Pain.
Oh, no, stop it. Ah.
How do I?
I mean, oh. Ah.
I don't. Ah.
Did you go to the bed and make
I don't know where my control key is. It is a new top. Bottom left corner. Yeah, I'm pressing it and nothing's happening. Because this is my 0 key, right? This is 9, that's 0. I am Druid. I'm playing more Expedition 33. Why does my volume, people keep telling me that my stream keeps getting quiet. I don't understand. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'm sorry. Control plus minus. Bitch, I got a 60% keyboard. No. You're overstimulating me right now. Where's my minus key? Minus. No, it's not working.
Make sure there's no Disney executives under there.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, only this time, it wasn't just me.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I got it. I got it. We're chill. Sorry. It's a moment of incompetence, if you will. Okay, we're gonna watch Novocaine. So let's do a poll for what time, okay? Why is my keyboard not working? Unplug it and plug it back in. That was weird. What time movie? It's currently almost 6. We're gonna say 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Something about listening to this song with my glasses on just feels wrong. What time to turn down for what? Chester's not allowed near the keyboard. Chester can't be allowed near anything because he just fries all my equipment. Have I never seen you with glasses? I very rarely wear them. I mostly would wear them during like the subathon. I think I will be wearing them a lot more often now because I like these glasses. I hope that you feel the same way. It's okay if you don't. Everyone is subject to their own opinions, but you know, you are also subject to keeping them to yourself. And yes, we can do a Spotify jam. Here's the link. And make sure you vote in the poll as well. That's not the link. Make sure you vote in the poll as well. I tried on almost every pair of prescription lenses that they had, and there were a few that I liked, but they were all bigger lenses. I think they just suit my face shape more. Also, for whoever asked earlier if they were prescription, I feel like you can tell if you just look at my face, how it goes from this to that. That's how I know it's prescription because it alters things. Those glasses are an anti-magnet to kissing. Yeah, I also like large lenses because I can look around and still see. If you have small glasses and you like look down or whatever, you don't have the prescription. I don't feel like it's gonna stop people from kissing. But maybe more than me. Also, I don't really like kissing. I don't think I've ever talked to you guys about this before, but I think I have something wrong with me. Yes, the lamp is up. Thank you, Tron. For some reason, every person that I have dated / kissed, their breath smells bad to me. But even if I have like them brush their teeth, floss, mouthwash, gum, whatever, it still smells bad. And there was even a point with one of my boyfriends, I asked my mom, I was like, can you smell his breath? Because I think I'm crazy. And she smelled it and she was like, yeah, it's fine. So I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I literally couldn't breathe while kissing. Otherwise, I would gag. Maybe I am gay. I don't know. But it makes me sad when that happens because I don't want, you know how much of a bitch I feel like when I'm like, can you brush your teeth? And then they do and it doesn't fix anything. fuck is Chester? I hear him. Would be a wild way to find out you're gay. It's Pride Eve. It's the perfect time to be gay. You like what you like. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be up here. I have spent hours Googling this, and yeah, it could be that all the people I've dated had gingivitis. Because if you have gingivitis, even if you brush your teeth or whatever, it's not gonna change anything. But only I noticed that. Only me. Granted, my mom didn't kiss my boyfriend, but see you in a little bit, Vandy. They probably didn't have the best dental hygiene, to be honest. Were they all unhoused? What the fuck? You think so lowly of me? I'm just gonna be a demi forever bachelor. Next time you get a boyfriend, I can come over and kiss him for you if you want. No, I'm okay. Thank you. Never had an issue with smelling anything like that while kissing. Weird, but I've only kissed women who are usually better with hygiene. I did so much experimenting too. I would be like, okay, breathe through your mouth. And then I'd be like, okay, breathe. This is another thing, is even if they would breathe through their nose, it would still smell. Isn't that weird? I don't know. I thought that at one point, Stumpy. I was like, is it me? Am I just smelling myself? It was not their breath you were smelling. What was I smelling? I don't know. Maybe. Let me just say that I think I'm definitely a little bit sensitive to smells. A package of cigarettes with a bottle of gin, watching a passive-aggressive stream. Am I passive-aggressive? I just need to know what I can do to fix it. I need to know if it's me or them. No, you're regular aggressive. Nothing passive about it, usually. You know, Mila the other day told me that she thought that I would be... What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about... I saw this TikTok of a girl calling, like, T-Mobile, like a internet/phone provider. And she was calling them, trying to cancel her service. And the lady on the phone was being so rude to her. She was like, yeah, it's my job to retain customers. And she was like, you just need to calm down and breathe and regulate your nervous system and like all that. But imagine in like a really bitchy voice and like just ignoring her and not canceling her service. And the lady was like, you're not listening to me. Can you please just disconnect my service? And she's like, okay, well, you're not going to have service then. She's like, that's my problem, not yours. Anyway, I was sharing that with Mila, and Mila was like, you know what? I think you'd be really good at like shutting down customers respectfully. And I was like, it's really funny that you say that because I am not that person. I can't do that. I hope one day I can. But I was very like happy that she thought I was, you know? I would have let her hang herself. What the fuck? 21 belugas were harvested in my town today. Life is good. Oh, you're eating good, huh? I'm trying to think about smells, and all I can think of is unique perfume one ex had. Nothing else ever stood out. Them, to be honest. Nice frames. Thank you. Let me look at this link. What are you saying? Are you saying this is what I look like, CJ? Because her glasses are round. Mine aren't. When you spend 6 hours of your day doing this, you get quite good at doing this to customers. Yeah, I will say I haven't had a normal job in 4 years, and I've definitely matured a lot. So maybe I could. I just know when I was 16, I couldn't. Because also I was raised to be respectful to my elders. And it was like a war was going on inside me where I was supposed to be respectful to them, but they weren't being respectful to me. You know? I miss certain aspects of working a normal job. For sure. Chester's laying on my keyboard again. But how can I say no to him? Look at him. Oh, did the poll end? We're watching Novocaine. Look at your chitty chin chin. His legs keep kicking. I think I'm like tickling him or something. What? Oh, laying all over my keyboard. How about no? I am a worse person when I am a customer. Because I've worked a lot of service / retail jobs or what have you, I think I'm a great customer. Low key. They are spoiled. I went to Costco today and I normally only feed them 1 can of wet food a day, but I got them more wet food and they're gonna eat 2 cans of wet food a day. Because I felt like a bad, not a bad cat owner. I think I'm a pretty good cat owner, but Winnie and Lou, her mom gave me food, like wet food for them to have in the morning and at dinner. And I was like, you know what? They deserve that too. So we'll see. We'll see if I can sustain that. I have 1 lollipop left. Should I give it to Chester? Wet food is just so much better for them. It helps them live a much healthier life. But I understand if people can't feed their cat wet food or that much wet food because it is more expensive. I transferred some funds, so I had some money in my account to spare. Did 9 p.m. win? Okay. I don't feel like enough people voted. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Vandy, could you do me a favor? Could we rerun the poll and could you like at the Discord and be like, hey, we're doing a movie night poll or something? I had a cat live to be 22, ate nothing but Meow Mix. Yeah, that's the thing is you could literally spoil your cat and do everything in your power to have them live the healthiest life they can. And they could still drop dead at an early age. You know, some cats are just built different. That is the problem, is pin message covers the poll. So I'm going to unpin this message for a second. Just so, because, you know, you guys, I get it. It's hard being you. Stop hitting my mouse. $9 p.m. is midnight for me. I apologize. Definitely much lower. Oh my God, I think he's sleeping. He woke up. 8 is in 2 hours. Yeah, keep in mind that whatever time you pick dictates the duration of stream. He is resting on my hand. Why is my hand shaking so much? That's okay, Stumpy. I understand. Did my fucking stream? I didn't even realize I was still talking. You guys were like, what? Lamau? And I was like, wait, what happened? Did I say something funny? I was so confused. What the hell? I am so sorry. I don't even think my mouse was hovering over that button. That's crazy. Okay. Vote in the poll, guys. You can't laugh! Ow! Ow! Let go of me!
Enjoying the stream? Leave a tip.
Bitch. He fucking bit me. That's bites. Through the fucking shirt, he bit my ass. He doesn't understand that he can't lay on the cables. I guess I have to do something about them. I guess I need to like move them or something. So rude. No, the cable for the lamp isn't on yet. I haven't rewired it yet. All I did today was I took off the 1 second, Emerald. I took off these because I'm gonna clean them. Essentially, I disassembled the lamp. I mean, whale oil almost killed all the whales. It's not just whale oil, but like with modern day fishing practice, just with everything going on in the ocean nowadays, whales are severely at risk, and there are still many endangered species. Yeah, we can add that. Make sure you guys are voting in the poll. So yeah, all I did was disassemble it, and then I put up the piece of wood. I mean, Connor helped me. We put up the piece of wood and put the lamp up. Tomorrow, the problem is when I stream at 5 p.m., he bit me because I picked him up and he didn't want to be picked up. He didn't want to be moved. He's very opinionated, okay? When I take him to the vet, he's a code red. Okay, they make me give him gabapentin because he's such a bitch to them. Like, he's nice to me. What you saw there was him being nice. The problem with streaming at 5 p.m. is if I want to work on the lamp, because I tried working on the lamp today, I tried scrubbing off more of the rust, but it was so hot today. And it was the middle of the day, and so the sun was full blazing. So if it's not too hot tomorrow, I'm gonna de-rust it more. We'll just see how much time I have. I'm hoping that I'll have the lamp done in the next few days, and then maybe I will feel bolstered to working on the table again, because it's been sitting out there for so long, and I've just been staring at it with like hatred in my heart, because I don't want to have to go through that again, but I'm gonna have to. Killer whales are scary as fuck, not gonna lie. Apex predator. No, they literally fuck up sharks. Sharks are scared of their ass. We absolutely would have farmed whales if it was economically feasible. I mean, Japan removed their protections against whales, I'm pretty sure, because Japan's really big on whaling. My roommates are very helpful and they're very kind, but the table is not really like a we only have one sander. Only one person can sand. Unless you hand sand it, which is miserable. It's not that hard. I just don't want to do it. You know? Also, who asked me how my tea break was going? It's not going. I don't want to. I don't think Mila cares. Okay, so Mila went through a breakup, and it's been hard for her. And so I have been there for her. And, part of being there for her is smoking weed with her. You know? She asked me if I want to smoke with her. I can't say no. You know? The doggy, right? What about the doggy? Oh, the doggy helped me? It sounds like an excuse, right? It sounds like a great excuse. I'm literally, that's what I'm grabbing. I'm literally grabbing the pen. That's why I started stream late yesterday, is because I was just having like a day with her. Okay, I think it's charged. How many times do I press the button? Thank you, Preston. I unironically, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I think I'm a really good friend. You know? Thank you, Jeff. Why are you getting the pen out if you're not smoking with her right now? Great question. Because I'm not taking a tea break, so it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, she's vibrating. Oh, also, wait. My parents called me today. I was in the middle of putting up the lamp, so I was very like flustered. But my brother is graduating on June 7th. And I don't know why my dad is being like so nice to me all this. I don't know. Also, I don't know where this money is coming from. But they called me and they were like, "Hey, can you come back for like your brother's graduation?" And immediately my first thought was like, well, I can't pay for the flight. And then my mom was like, your dad's going to pay for your flight. They've never paid for my flight before or like anything like that. So I will be going home next week for like a few days, which means no streaming, which is unfortunate, but it's got to happen. Maybe I can do an IRL stream. We'll see. Okay. 8 p.m. has been chosen. I will accept that. So I'm going to make the event now, and we can repin the Spotify Jam message. The problem is there's just nothing to do in Wisconsin, and I won't have a car. 1 second. High school. My brother is graduating high school. Oh my God, what if I see people I know? Oh no! Oh, that didn't dawn on me until just now. Look at cheese wheels for fun. You know what? I might message my childhood best friend, because I told you guys a while ago that we reconnected, right? And that she like missed me and felt bad for how our friendship ended. So maybe I'll actually get to see her, because I told her like, you know, if you're ever in California, let's hang out. But why would she ever be in California? Like, if I actually see her, it would be so nerve-wracking. I have no idea what she's like. She could be a whole different person. And it could potentially be heartbreaking for me. But it would be good to at least know, you know, that there will be no friendship anymore. You know, I don't know. Nova, I'm doing like 4 things at once. Novocaine movie night at 8 p.m. PT. See you then. I'll tell you how the friendship ended in a second. I just got to do this first. I don't know if I'll have time to see her either, because my family made it sound like part of the reason why they wanted me to come out is that all of my family is going to be there, and I never see my family. Like, we never get together. Create event. Copy. Hi, Meatloaf. Darman? No, I haven't seen that. Okay, RSVP in the Discord if you're planning on coming. 2.8, got it. It's Novocaine. We're watching Novocaine, Corbin. I want to see this movie, but I have to sleep early, which is why I voted 8 p.m. since that'll be 11 for me and I gotta leave my apartment at 6. That's fine. You don't gotta justify it. Essentially, the friendship ended because it was kind of it wasn't very simple. I'm trying to give you like a TLDR. I got my first boyfriend, and before that, I never planned on dating in high school. Literally, like that was in my head. I had said it out loud, like no dating in high school. And then I got a boyfriend, and I feel like when you get your first boyfriend as a girl, it just like, it alters something inside of you where I did become, you know, my priorities changed because it was the first time in my life that I had received that kind of affection and all that. And so, you know, there were moments where I chose my boyfriend over my friends. In my opinion, it wasn't anything like horrible, you know? I would just be like, I'm gonna hang out with him today, you know? And my friends had also had, we were a trio. They had also had boyfriends, and they would, like, it was never, I never had a problem when they did that, but they, also it's been like a long time, so I don't remember like the details, and obviously I feel like their perspective is different than my perspective. My boyfriend was not a good person though, and I was super insecure, and I didn't realize that, and so, you know, he essentially was the cause behind that. But my other friend, because there was 3 of us, we went through periods of time, because we were friends from like 4K up until almost the end of high school. There were periods of times where it would be like 2 of us were really good friends, and then the third one was kind of like on the outskirt. Like, you know, that's kind of why trios can suck sometimes, is sometimes 2 of you get along really well and the other one doesn't. And it didn't help that this was going on with like my boyfriend, but then also my other friend was making the divide worse. I genuinely don't remember what I did, but I remember that there was one point that we had met up at a Starbucks and we're outside, and it was all 3 of us. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It was stupid because we were in high school. She admitted to me when we were texting that our friendship shouldn't have ended, you know? So that made me feel better. I don't know. At the Starbucks, my friend told me that she couldn't even look me in the eyes. And I just started bawling because I was like, what did I do that you can't look me in the eyes? You know? It felt like the reaction was so extreme to just, you know? It felt unfair. I didn't know why it was happening. I didn't know why I was losing my friends. I didn't feel like I should have. I fought to keep the friendship. I tried really hard. Because after we weren't friends anymore, there was a period of time where like I had no one to sit next to, because I didn't really have close friends besides them. No, she was saying she couldn't look me in the eyes because of like what I did. But we literally did everything together. High power. It destroyed me. And I'm just now getting over it. There was a period of time where I didn't have any girlfriends because I was honestly traumatized. It didn't help that I was also playing video games, and like most people that I met were boys. And then like if I ever met girls in games, they were really bitchy or like pick me. That is a genuine fear of mine, is that people think I'm a pick me because I have guy friends. I wouldn't date any of them. No offense. I recently became friends again with my girl best friend from high school. It's so weird. I've seen her titties and she's, no, literally, Growing up, we were naked all the time together. That's the only girl, those are the only girls that I've like fully seen them naked. Because we would just shower together when we were younger. Like we'd go to the YMCA and we'd shower together. And then she got big boobs and mine didn't grow and I was really sad. She was blessed. I have never tried CBD drinks. That started out really sus and ended totally normal. Really? You don't shower with like your childhood friends, or you didn't see your childhood friend naked? It's not. Maybe I should try a little bit higher. All right, cheers. I've been told this stuff is pretty strong, so I'm gonna take it slow. There's really not a lot of smoke coming out. I've never been to a Pride festival, but what do you mean by, like, do I do Pride Month? What does doing Pride Month mean? Let me try another one. I put it all the way up to 3. I think maybe I have to suck it longer. There we go. Yeah. I know you said that happened more as an adult. I feel like, Ben, I think as an adult, I wouldn't feel comfortable seeing. Oh, I want something to suck on so bad. I don't know. I have seen plenty of people naked though as an adult. Yesterday, when we went into the sauna, Mila and I, there was a woman in there who was wearing there was a woman who came in wearing a robe, and she was like on the phone. And the robe wasn't covering anything. And I was like, am I supposed to be looking at? I looked away because I was like, I feel like you don't want me looking at you, but like I see your titties and your bush. And then she sits down and she covers up her boobs, and I was like, thank God. But then the bush is still out. The bush was still bushing, and I was like, work. What is it, Stumpy? Yeah, do it. Go for it. One of my friends showed me her titties before. I just said, wow, and tried to play it off. Maybe she was trying to make a move on you and you're just really ignorant. Your social experiences are something else. So many people are naked in there. I couldn't do that. Half the people are fully clothed and half the people are not clothed. I had a roommate let our dogs out super early in the morning, and she was talking to an older neighbor, but she didn't realize her chest was spilling out of her top the entire time. The neighbor was just like, honey, they're so big. I enjoy you watching me. No. No. Stumpy, thank you for the prime. Yo, guys, anyone else need a resub real quick? I would have had more interactions in my high school years if I wasn't so dim about flirting. Me? Bat's eyes cutely. Sorry, that was cringe. If I actually capitalized on all the moments that I was ignorant, I think life would be a lot more interesting and more fun, but I also have other things that I don't want. I also feign ignorance sometimes. I'm sure everyone does that. That's one thing I love about being a woman. I'm sure men can get away with it too, but I feel like there's almost a little bit of still inherent misogyny where it's more acceptable as a woman to like be stupid, and people are quicker to think that a woman is stupid. So I can really get away with a lot of stuff by just pretending that I am dim-witted sometimes. Fun fact, fun hack. My mom will pick stuff out for me to wear and then complain that my titties are falling out. Like, mother, they aren't going anywhere. You got to factor them in. I hate when there's a woman that is just like big breasted And then she is just constantly like slut shamed or referred to as like immodest or something. Like what is she supposed to do? She has, where are her boobs supposed to go? Like, people with big boobs shouldn't have to just cover them up just because they're big. Like, if I was big boobed right now and I was wearing this top, I think it would be severely less acceptable, and people would, like, because my boobs are small, I can get away with a lot more than like big boobed girls can, because I feel like they get called sluts and all that all the time, and it's like, I feel like people have lost the plot as to what a slut is. Just because your tits are visible
You don't
doesn't
look very
mean you're a
dim-witted
slut.
with those glasses on, but you do look very mysterious and majestic, like a hot
That's
Velma
not what
trying
being
to
a
teach
slut
on the
is.
beach.
And some people want to be sluts. Yeah, I mean, even if you don't have cleavage showing, you can still see them under the shirt, you know? My best friend has huge ones, and it's seriously an issue. She's just trying to live. There was this, you guys remember, you know about the Kentucky Derby, right? For some reason, a bunch of influencers were going to the Kentucky Derby this year. I hadn't noticed that being a thing in the past, but there was this one random influencer, never heard of her before until this moment, but she went to the Kentucky Derby and she was wearing a dress that like her boobs were visible in, and you know, they were perky and they were big and they were beautiful, and everyone in the comments and other people as well just like making videos on it were saying that she was ruining the Kentucky Derby and that you're not supposed to dress like that at the Kentucky Derby, and like the Kentucky Derby is supposed to be classy and blah blah blah. And then Alex Earl, who a lot of you might know because she's pretty famous, wore a very similar dress, maybe even the same one, but her boobs are smaller, and she didn't get those comments. So that's a good example, I feel like, of women with big breasts just not being able to exist. I wasn't sure how you're about to connect the Kentucky Derby and tatas, but you've done it. I can always connect it, okay? It's a gambling event. It's the least classy it could be. Let me see if I can find it. No, but like people were using the Kentucky, they were saying like, do you guys know what people usually dress as in the Kentucky Derby? Very like Southern charm, big hats, really ugly, colorful dresses. That kind of stuff. A lot of white people as well, obviously. But people were like, yeah, this is a classy event. Why are all these influencers showing up and ruining it? Kentucky Derby immodest dress.
Will I be saved by the grace of Southern charm?
No one said anything about her, about Alex. This is Alex Earl's outfit.
I got a mouth like a sailor.
No one made any comments about her tatas.
And in case you didn't hear it from your mother, some occasions have an expectation of modesty.
This is a girl talking about how people like, I guess her name is Gabriella. But look at this comment. The comment is, if this is about Gabriella, the Kentucky Derby's official TikTok page posted her in the dress that sparked the controversy. If they don't see it as an issue, then neither should anyone else. Neither. Why did I say that? You turn the music down a bit? Yeah. Thank you, Sigil. So I think this is the girl. This.
Hey guys, so get dressed with me for Kentucky Derby. I'm super excited. This is the dress, but I'm still gonna have the hat, the accessories, so I need you guys' help. Okay, for earrings, I was thinking either this little flower one that is super, super cute, or this one that is a...
She made a response video, but she makes a lot of videos, so I don't know if I can find it.
Hey guys, so get dressed with me for Kentucky Derby. I'm super excited. This is the dress, but I'm still gonna have the hat, the accessories, so I need you guys' help. Okay, for
like she literally just has big boobs. I don't know if they're like big naturals, but her boobs are just big.
come help me to pick the perfect ball dress. I have my first ball tomorrow and I'm super excited, and I
like no matter what she wears, you're gonna see her boobs. And so that was the whole controversy, which wasn't one, but people are just so bored. Yeah, you should be bowing down and thanking her for showing you her titties. Don't disrespect them. This is considered small now? No, Alex Earl's titties were bigger than I remember them being, but smaller still, for sure. Do I stare at big titties? Yes. I'm only human. And I'm only human. And I stare at boobs when they move. I didn't think ahead of time how I was going to make it rhyme or what words I was going to use, but I worked it out. I did too, I won't lie. I'm not sure you know how that song goes. I had to improvise. I know that's not how it normally sounds, but look, you ever heard of a cover and like originality? I could just have taken the song and spun it my own way. I am still watching a kitten. Would you like to see the kitten? If someone gifts 5 subs, I will show you the kitten and I will give her my last purr pop. Very special. The only one I have left. I'm very good at improv. I'm very glad that you noticed that. Do you perhaps have anyone you could get in contact with me to like maybe utilize these skills? I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Catherine gifted 5 subs.
This is her favorite bed. She loves this bed. Oh yeah, some of you guys haven't seen her before, right? This is Winnie. She is... How long have I had her? She's like 8 to 10 weeks old now. I got her when she was 6 weeks old, and I think I've had her for like 2 or 3 weeks. She's not mine, unfortunately. I'm just watching her. But she is the easiest kitten I've ever watched. Let's see if she goes for this. She's a growing girl, so... Oh, let me turn the gain up. She smells it, that's for sure. That way you can hear her munches. And her crunches. I know, one of my roommates said that, Sarah. They were like, you know, by the time she takes her back, you're gonna have had her for longer. And I was like, oh, thank you, Axolotl. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music for a sec. Come here. You don't want it? You don't want it? Winnie, eat your food. Eat your vegetables. Oh, there we go. You're probably hearing the fan. I can turn it down. Winnie. She's actually eating it in its intended way. Chester never licked it. Here, I'll turn it back up. You'll have to put up with the buzzing for a second. I'm sorry. Chester would have finished this like a minute ago. Wait, I should have taken a video and sent it to her owner. Let me do that. One sec. She's eating the scraps. I didn't see your previous message, Critical, and I thought you were just saying would to the cat, as in like would fuck, and I was like, oh yeah, now we're munching it. Now we're devouring it. You couldn't see that, but here.
You saying that reminds me of a guy that came in here once and then he said
Winnie.
he snatched that and it was a picture of a cat and that was just his first message just coming in.
Oops. I'm sorry. I'll turn it down. Chester somehow knows that I'm feeding this to her because he started crying outside my door. You think this is clean? Are streamer desks normally nasty? And she actually eats her crumbs. Chester never eats the crumbs. Damn, I should have taken a video when she was still licking it. I feel like a stupid baka. If anyone would like to send more Purr Pops, every cat loves it. Or if you are looking for good treats for your cat. I just got my keyboard back from Power. Not, what the fuck? Your Power. From Pedals. So it's immaculate right now. It doesn't normally stay that way for long because I do things like this where cat food gets all over my... I get cat fur, cat food. It's mostly cat. If I didn't have cats on my desk or in my life would be significantly cleaner and therefore my keyboard would as well. But they yearn to be near me. I understand. Who wouldn't? I'm being so... I think the glasses have like made me more confident. I don't know. Something's changed. But yeah. Also, I do have moments where I'm like hungry and high. And I honestly should implement a no food at my desk rule, but it's hard to do that because I have moments where he's trying so hard to get in. They're not hardwood, actually. They're vinyl, but I wish they were. They would never put hardwood in a house that they're renting, which I forgot to tell you guys. Let me finish my first train of thought. What was my first train of thought? What was it? What the fuck was I talking about? It doesn't matter. Our lease needs to be renewed. Like, we signed our lease in August. So, we messaged our landlord because you're supposed to give your renters like 2 or 3 months notice if you're not planning on renewing the lease, and they hadn't sent us anything. So like the deadline has passed. They can't kick us out before our lease ends because that deadline has passed. But we messaged her and she got back to us and she was like, first of all, I guess I didn't read the lease completely, but our rent's going up by $100, which is fine. Not per person, just in total. But also she said that, I don't remember the exact wording, but she essentially said month to month. Like you can renew your lease month to month. And that scared me because that to me is like, okay, does she maybe want to stop renting it in the next year? And that's why she doesn't want to offer us another 12-month lease. But then Eddie kind of explained it to me that the difference between like a 12-month lease and a month-to-month lease only really affects the tenants. It doesn't affect the landlord because even if you sign a 12-month lease, that doesn't... One second, let me finish my train of thought. That doesn't offer you any more protection because they could still give you a month's notice and say that they want you to move out. So month-to-month is actually better for you in case your circumstances change and you need to move in the next month and then you're not tied to a 12-month lease. Okay, you can come in. Nothing. Oh, did you not know that about our landlord and like month to month? Month to month, year to year. What? I don't know. So, you know that our lease renewal is coming up, right?
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah.
Eddie messaged her because she's supposed to give us 3 months notice if she doesn't want to continue leasing to us, but she...
You imagine?
I'm getting there. But she hadn't messaged us, so Eddie messaged her, and she responded and was like, Eddie, what did she say?
What did she say?
What did she say?
What did she say?
Who?
Our landlord. Everyone say hi.
Ham got this. Ham got this for you.
Yeah, I
Oh my
think
God.
I ordered it right.
What? What'd
You don't get it with flavor, right?
Flavor?
Like agave or vanilla.
Oh.
Do you?
They always ask me, so I always got it, but I didn't know.
Oh.
I didn't know it was not optional. I'm very happy.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's with whole milk.
About when you asked her about renting, what was the exact wording?
Which you're leaking. She said, "Hi, Eddie."
No, they can't hear you. Give it to me.
She said.
No, they can't hear you. The mic is over here.
She said.
They still can't hear you. Hi, Eddie. So sorry. I was out of country. You are welcome to stay as month to month until you like. There will be a small rent increase per the lease agreement. Oh, they could hear you, I guess.
Yes, we can. Figgity, go fuck yourself.
Wait.
So
increase in the lease agreement.
See? Ham also didn't know. Apparently only Eddie and Connor knew.
Literally nobody else fucking read the lease.
That sounds familiar.
The thing they're signing for 12 months.
I don't remember if it's a percent or it's not a lot. It's like I think it's gonna be probably 1 to 200.
Only Eddie and Connor read it.
For the entire house.
My argument was...
I remember.
My argument is if it was something important, they would have told me. Connor and Eddie.
No, I think we talked about that.
You're such a slut.
Sorry.
You're such a slut.
I have to piss.
Okay.
Hey. Must you? He said Street couldn't hear me. And then they said, yes, we can.
Sorry.
But yeah, essentially
Wait, let me try these on. I'm not gonna be able to see shit, but
I can't.
This bitch is blind. I don't know if you. Oh damn. Okay. I can't even see how I look. Oh, these are kind of
my big.
The fact that your frames, your lens.
What's on my head? I'm scared.
It's Winnie.
Oh, it's Winnie. I can't see.
The fact that your frames are within. Look at my frames. Look at how much they stick out. Can you show them the difference?
Yeah, my prescription.
Because I can't see.
My
Can they see?
prescription is just a -2. It's like see how.
Is she laying on you?
Is that what she was doing?
Yes, she literally curled up in a ball on your neck.
Do you want her to stay in here?
I was just giving her a lollipop.
But do you want her to stay in here?
Does she want to stay in here?
Well, Connor wanted her. I was gonna abduct her.
Go ahead.
Got her?
Bifocal?
Careful, she's heavy.
What is
Oh, come on.
bifocal?
Chester is fucking something up under your desk.
What? My earbuds! Why would you let him?
I couldn't see what he was doing. No, he was sniffing a trash can.
No, it's because the fucking lollipops. Can you remove my trash can? He's gonna try to knock it over and eat the lollipop.
Wait, where do I put it?
Just outside.
Can we just put it in your bathroom and then close the door?
But I like my door open.
Outside.
That's what I said to do. Sorry, I'm on one right now. These glasses have changed me.
Right. I totally forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Wait, load her up like a shotgun and then go brrrr.
Do you have chalk still?
I want to get rid of that.
Yeah, we should. But do you have chalk?
Chalk, probably.
Yeah, where's the staff?
I don't know. I don't know. Not here. Not here. Not here, not there, not anywhere.
Watch me do it, dipshit!
Hello?
Hi.
Who is it? Come in. You're an idiot. How could an animal so
Correct that. Nobody loves him.
how could anyone love you? Hello? I'm just saying hi to him. Toph. Come here. You don't have to be so fucking loud. Living in this house is overstimulating.
It's always what?
I said living, Stumpy said this is so, shut up!
Enough.
This is what it's like all the time when we're not live, by the way. Living in this house is overstimulating.
Oh, yeah, girl. Especially when we have 4 fucking cats and this big ass dog.
Technically 5 if you include Pito.
5? Oh, yeah, Pito.
What's going on with the lease right now and who got told what and what? Essentially, we're renewing, but our landlord said month to month, and so I got concerned that maybe she doesn't want to rent to us for a whole year, but I don't think that's the case. I think I'm just overthinking it. Technically, I think she's doing us a favor because renting month to month is better for us, as long as she's not saying that just because she doesn't want to rent to us for a year.
That's why I had the same concern. So
Eddie texted her and asked if we could do a year-long lease, and she hasn't responded. I think it's been like 3 days.
Also, have you?
She never fucking responds. Yes.
Have you seen anything about that adult show?
I've seen the billboards. I know that there's like a content creator or something who's in the show.
Oh, that's right, because we talked about it.
Thank you, Aiden.
Like, it's just it's like 5 roommates living together. I was like, oh my god, that's so us.
Why didn't they come to us?
That's what I'm saying.
Why didn't they come? The fucking executives fumbled big.
Big.
Ham thinks that we should start a YouTube channel. They were about to say it. Thank you, Patch. Thank you, Mia.
Also, that was Eddie's idea. I'm just co-opting it.
Oh. I liked it more when it was your idea.
Well, no, I guess Eddie's idea was an Instagram, but I think it should be a YouTube channel.
Probably.
Did you ever watch O2L?
Bitch, I don't watch. You know what I watched growing up? PBS Eons.
The fuck is that?
Literally a show about the past. Like paleontology.
Did you ever watch, like, what was that show?
I watched nerd shit, bro. I didn't watch whatever the fuck OTL is. You can't type for shit. Ugh.
Between the Lines. Did you ever watch that show?
No.
Oh my god, you would have.
I enjoy you watching me. I can't see you guys, by the way, right now. So thank you to whoever followed.
Did you?
Wait, no, I did see this.
Yeah, but
Oh my god, this is resurfacing a deep, dark memory in the tunnel of my brain. Oh, that wasn't a follow. That was a resub. Thank you for the primes, though. You couldn't have done that like 10 minutes ago and started a hype train, you selfish fucking whore. Where were you?
Correct. Between the Lions, or there was Crashbox. You ever watch Crashbox? I fucking loved Crashbox.
No, that
This
looks
guy was terrifying.
that looks like nightmare fuel.
No, I loved Crashbox. Dude.
This
You
explains a
ever watch
lot.
Crashbox?
I couldn't even watch fucking Chowder. That show.
I didn't have any access to Chowder.
But you had access to this.
I would watch this when we were in hotel rooms because we
Give me
didn't
money
have
right now. You
This
pay
is
pig.
so
creepy.
This is so good, though.
Let me show them how creepy this fucking shit is.
Anybody
Oh, that's
watch
your coffee.
Crashbox?
What? Oh my god, I thought that was $420. I was like, yay! Sadly not. But I still take it.
Thank you, Axolotl. Crashbox is. Do you
Thank you.
show them?
Yeah. God.
Because it was all like claymation.
I don't like claymation.
Oh my god.
There's something about it that
What is wrong?
What? This literally is disgusting.
Oh my god, that was so good. You would learn new words.
Ew, look at all the belly hair! Oh my god. Discord mods for real.
My nail reveal.
Oh yeah, Mila also did Ham's nails. Can you see? You're doing a really good job, sweetie. Is my mic still whistling?
Ignore this one.
Maybe it's not plugged in all the way.
What was the one? Hold on. What was the show with like the talking hands? Wait, who here also watched Between the Lions? I didn't see. Love that. I go for Steven Universe vibes all the time. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, you bitches were raised right. What was the other one? Show with the talking hands. Ubi? Isn't that what it was called or something like that? Ubi! I'm a genius. You ever watch Ubi?
That doesn't sound familiar.
With the talking hands? Ubi.
But let me look.
Look.
Oh yeah.
God.
I did watch
I
that.
miss being a child.
Oh, can we watch Why Does Fentanyl Feel So Good? Right there. In the middle. It says fentanyl.
Fentanyl must be amazing.
I'd watch shit like this. Not specifically fentanyl. Yeah, like just educational stuff. I used to be so much more astute.
Right.
Is that the word?
Studious?
No. I would have said studious.
I saw gay. What was it? I saw gay, so I said gay. That's not bullying. That's an astute observation. I love that sound.
Gay.
Gay.
Me every...
I saw gay, so I said gay. That's not bullying. That is an astute observation.
Anyways, thank you for the matcha.
Oh, of course.
Wait. Get Toph. Wait. Toph, come here. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Toph, lay down. Lay down.
Toph, lie down. Toph, lay down. Toph.
Eddie, can you get your son to lay in this bed?
Toph, lie down.
What bed?
In the... Yeah. I've seen him do it. I've seen it be done. You're blocking the view.
No, lay down. Oh, lay down. Sit down.
That isn't what I was expecting him to like roll up, you know?
He only does that if he's trying to get cozy.
No one's on Nox's stream. Guys, can you go on?
No, I'm saying no one's on there.
I know. I was just being funny. I'm not a fucking. No, he doesn't raid me. No.
He definitely raided you like.
Is that better?
Toph just opened the gate from this, like without pushing. He pulled it.
Could you take this for me? Thank you. Okay, now I have only 3 drinks left. I would have had even another drink if I had gotten a drink with ham. This is too much drinks. I'm not even gonna be able to eat dinner. Is the audio still fucked? This isn't Starbucks. This is, it's still messed up. I'm gonna kill. I pushed the slider back up. Can you hear that? Is it better? Did I fix it? Hello? Do I need to turn my gain down? Is that it? Is that better? I turned it down a little bit. I will give you $10 to remove that fucking redeem. $10? Could you do 20? I don't know how to fix it. I'm about to freak out. I do hate that sound. I'm so glad I have speakers. Guys, stop! Stop! I'll give you about 0, 120 if you play the games that I've sent you. I don't know what to do. Okay. What game did you send me? Guys, stop! I don't need to hydrate like that. I asked if you could do 20. What was your rebuttal? This is why I stopped coming here. Wait, you stopped coming here? Well, yeah, hydrate never has a cooldown. Because then you can drown the streamer. That's so fun. Here, you want to drown me? I'm going to chug this. Because I respect you. And I won't ignore you. I know what it sounds like, CJ. I know that it sounds like Gluck Gluck. Okay? This might pain some of you to know, but I have watched porn. I know what sloppy dick sucking sounds like. Or also deep throating. I don't know. All of it. All of it. I know what all of it sounds like. I stopped watching porn though. Because, you know, when you first go through puberty, weird things happen, but I'm chilled out now. Porn doesn't do it for me anymore. Like, literally, it doesn't. Unless, I don't know. I just feel like run-of-the-mill porn is bad, and I'm not paying for porn. I'm sorry. You know, I support my OnlyFans girls and all that. Like, I support them, but not monetarily. You paid the price how for? Jeff, can I just say, you don't know what I've tried. You have no idea. We're going to keep it that way. That's another reason why I genuinely stopped watching Porn Wave, is because part of the reason why porn is so bad for you and why porn addictions exist is because you do inevitably become desensitized to like regular, normal porn. And it gets to a point, not that it got to this point for me, but I've seen it with other people and like it's been talked about obviously by other people. You guys all know this. It just gets to a point sometimes where it's downright despicable. People, they just keep, I don't know how to explain it. If you're a porn addict in chat, please do not let me know that is weird. Yeah, I don't want to know everything about you, especially the bad things, because I don't want that to change my opinion of you, but it would. Unfortunately, facts do alter reality. You have a nice looking boyfriend. Huh? Which one? Which one of my roommates are you talking about? Don't even say Toph. That's not funny. It's not fucking funny. Chester's my son. Let's just say that a lot of people are victim to porn addictions and they fall down a rabbit hole that they cannot climb themselves up from, and it ruins them, and they will never truly be satisfied unless they go to therapy. And you create men like the fucking people that lined up at this house to fuck a woman. What was her name? The one that had sex with like 1,000 men in 24 hours? Imagine doing that. Imagine being one of those guys. You're in too deep. I saw footage from in the house, not of them having sex, but I'm pretty sure it was like either during it or I saw footage of like all the condoms on the ground and all the men standing in a line on a staircase. You know? Didn't she like post it as well? Wasn't part of it the fact that it was being filmed for content? I've never gone to look for the actual video because I don't care to see that. And also, people like P. Diddy exist. 1,000 is impossible, though. Was it not 1,000? Someone said 538. I might have the number wrong. But wasn't she trying to like break a record? No, I'm not saying anything about Bonnie Blue. I'm talking about the men. I don't know anything about this. The only reason I heard about her was because of this challenge she did. No, I saw Two Girls, One Cup in elementary school. Unfortunately. And that's why I am the person I am. I don't know that, Uneko. I have no idea. Damn, you did the math, Emerald. I think I've seen almost every famous disgusting porn video from like the olden age, you know? I haven't seen the horse one. I don't know if there is a video for that, but I don't want to see that. I don't want to see a video where a man dies. Yeah, bug catchers. There you go. Cheers. I need to turn it back on. It's vibrating. I told you, Jeff, I've seen them all except for Mr. Horse Hands or whatever. Also, because stream is going to be short today, we only have an hour left. We're not going to play Expedition 33 today. I know someone asked me at the start of stream if we were going to, and I was like, yes! I lied. But it's your fault because you voted for 8 p.m., so you have to take accountability for the fact that there will not be any Expedition 33 today. Yeah, I'll take a look at the games you sent me, and then you can send me $120 when I agree to play them, okay? Yeah, I know of him. Oh my god, wait, you sent me so many gifts. We're watching Novocaine. Child of light, child of light, child of light, child of light. I'm not playing Poop Killer. Oh my god. Sorry I haven't dropped in the stream in a while. I hope you all have been doing well, though. I really hope you enjoy this. Oh my god. Wait, who is this? Who's Banana Bread? I don't know who they are, but thank you. Wait, I thought I accepted it. What? Error? Poop killer is huge in the sandwich community? What? Can I be honest with you guys? I feel like only Sam can play horrible games and get away with it. I go into her stream sometimes and I'm like, I just think to myself, if I played this, I wouldn't have an audience. How do I look at the fucking game? Okay. Thank you, Minoc. I'll accept it. It is, I will potentially play it for $120, you know, get that check. But I need to see what I'm looking at. I don't think the jar guy died. Bob and Case just wanted a quiet night, but fate and a clogged toilet had other plans. When a clueless friend ignores an important warning and decides to take a dump in a broken toilet, the nightmare begins. Okay. 1 second, I gotta change my audio source to pick up this noise. Okay, now you should hear it. The jar did break inside, but just because glass breaks inside your butthole doesn't mean you die. But yeah, the video ends with like blood coming out of his butthole. What do you mean it's not good for you? Shards of glass in your asshole is like one of the best things you could ever do for yourself. Remember, Lisa, people said they'd pay you if you finish Witcher 3. Yeah, and I relied on the honor program. The honor program. That's not what it's called. The honor system. And I swear more people told me that they would reward me monetarily for I did finish it. I did finish the game. You just weren't here. But yeah, people ran away. Yeah, I finished all the DLC. But I'm not gonna hold a gun to someone's head and be like, you told me you'd give me money! So give it to me! If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm just gonna be a little upset. This trailer isn't really show. Can I say something that just came up? This guy kind of looks like Casio. It is him? Oh, okay. I feel like this didn't tell me anything about the game. Oh, they're literally saying Casio. This is a horror game? Better not be. I just checked the tags instantly. Doctor, I'm going to write up a contract and you're going to sign it. And once you sign it, I will play the games. Okay? Keep in mind that I'm doing this with my right hand. So yeah, I'm really that bitch. Yeah, I'm left-handed. Oh, there's a text box? I'm gonna do that. That's so much quicker. Why is this bitch lurking? Where's the I, Dr. Fajingler, solemnly swear to donate $120 to Cruel Rice on the completion of Poop what? Poop Killer, and what was the other game? And Child of Light. All right. I'm putting it in general. Your move, Fajingler. Your move. Balls in your court. I can't float in the air right now. I have no gas. I apologize. It ain't got, I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Oh, I said I would finish that Red Bull. Oops. I shall do that now. Thank you, Critical. Someone's got to do it. When Vandy ain't here. I need to fix this. Mint, look at my face. Look at my face and ask that question again. Look with intention. Do you notice anything that would maybe clue you in to whether or not they have prescription? I'm sorry, man. I love that fucking emote so much. I love it. Yes, they're prescription. You see? Because I can't. These are my new glasses. They are real. I do need them. Hi, D-Rock. Do you see my face and then my face? Do you see how my face shrinks in the lens? That's how you know their prescription. You know when someone's really blind and their eyes are really buggy and big when they wear glasses? Like it literally changes the size of their face. The bigger your prescription, the more it alters your face. Like the stupider you look, to be honest. What is with you guys and being on my desk? This is Lou. Yeah, this is a great example. A comic one. A little overdone, if you will. Lou, I can't see. He signed it. Once we finish Expedition 33, what is Child of Light about? I feel like I've seen it before. Oh, it looks pretty. Aurora, a young girl from 1895 Austria, awakens on the lost fairy tale continent of Lemuria. To return home, she must fight against the dark creatures of the Queen of the Night who have stolen the sun, the moon, and the stars. At stake is not only Lemuria, but Aurora's true destiny. Let me make sure I do this as well. Sorry, I keep pausing the music. Hi, Bedro.
Child,
Tuck yourself in bed. Let me tell a story of Lemuria, a kingdom past,
It's
and
like a
girl
storybook.
born for glory.
I used to date someone that wore Coke bottle lenses like that. I would wear them when we played Smash Bros. As a handicap. That's so cute.
Lost from our world came she. Treachery gave close chase. She raised her sword and flew, for she feared not the race.
It's an Ubisoft game? I did not expect it to be Ubisoft.
3 long lost lights to save. A mad queen to defeat. The journey would transform her. Her destiny to meet. The path home tragic and fate.
Get the fuck off my fucking audio mixer, you damn fucking cats!
Beware the night.
I love having cats. Wouldn't change it
Child
for the
of
world.
light.
You imagine if Lou's owner imagine if she knew how I talk to them sometimes. Sorry, Bedro, it's okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Based on the trailer, I wouldn't play this game, but I will still play it, and maybe I will change my mind. Bye-bye, Bedro. If you'd like to come back for movie night, we're watching Novocaine in 40 minutes. 50 minutes? 50 minutes. Dude, how does this keep happening to Connor? This never happens to me. He just sent a video in the group chat. I'm going to watch it first to make sure it's TOS. Because he's definitely on the John. But look at this. Ew! That's so cute. Yay, they just staying. This never happens to me. And then she just fell down his back. She tried climbing down his fucking back. That's crazy. And then there's another video that he sent on Wednesday where he was also on the toilet. How do I full screen it?
No. No.
I'm not going to continue the video because at some point it gets a little scandalous. I think the reason why people aren't adding songs to the queue is the pinned message is gone. There. I forgot to re-add it. They're just trying to help. I think Connor puts tuna can juice behind his ears. Well, also, how do I do it again? As long as you have Spotify Premium. Oh, never mind. You weren't being serious. People should really put Kappa in their messages and not after, because I start reading it and then you Kappa me and then I'm an idiot. I think the problem is that Connor brings the cats into the bathroom while he's shitting. But I don't think I think he wants I think he wants those interactions, which is probably why he brings them in there. No, I was serious. Oh. I use Kappa in double irony, meaning, how am I supposed to fucking know that? You just click on the link and join the jam. That's all. What's going on out there? I think. Okay. Wait, Chester, you're in here still? No, don't do it. Don't come up. You're not welcome. No, Connor doesn't pay my rent. He doesn't even pay his own rent. Oops. People who use Kappa are usually insufferable, to be honest. Yeah, you're right. You right, for real. Well, it's because he's here for art. Like he's going to art school. Let me clarify. You can't hit the pen. You cannot hit the pen. Cheers. Not high at all. I need to take a bigger hit. It's not on. There we go. I will never smoke nicotine. So no, it's not nicotine. Gabapentin. But the problem is that Chester is really smart, really big, really strong, and really aggressive. So I haven't been able to give him gabapentin successfully in a long time. I've literally tried everything. I had like all of my roommates helping. I tried wrapping him in a blanket. I tried syringing it. I tried mixing it in with water or his food. The problem is that they give it to you in a really big pill. And so it's really easy for him to just like, literally, even if I shove it down his throat, he'll just go like this, and he'll spit it out. Like, I don't know, do I have to just like, and he won't let me hold him. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I guess I just have to fucking tranquilize him. The last time he needed a vet visit, my neighbors in Austin were vets, and so they came over to my house because they're like a mobile vet clinic, and they literally tranquilized him. And then they had to reverse it. I don't know. That's just what they gave me. No, get off my audio mixer. That's what I did. He didn't eat it. Sedated. I'm just using the word tranquilized. I'm pretty sure it was just sedation. I don't know. I paid a lot of money for the pills, so I still have a bunch. There are alternatives, but like I'm still gonna try to use the pills because I paid for them. Like if I travel with him or whatnot. Austin is a town in Texas. That's where I lived. Catnip versus you smoking. Which one of you falls under the table first? You or the cat? The cat. My tolerance is much higher. It's in a powder form. The problem is it's really flavorful in a disgusting way. I felt so bad because like if I would put it in his mouth, he would chew it and then the powder would come out and then he would literally start like drooling because it tasted so bad. I thought gabapentin was for painkiller. Gabapentin is used for humans and it has multiple use case. Noble just got done with the batch. It does have a sedation effect. It also depends on the milligrams. So I think his pills are like 300 milligrams. It's a very high dose. Like when he successfully took the gabapentin, he couldn't walk straight. He like was wobbly. And if he tried to jump, he wouldn't be able to. It severely limited him because that's what he needed. Hi, Zeron. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, a lot of people will give it to their dogs for anxiety. Yeah, it's used for a lot of things.
No, you fucking ugly whore! You're an ugly whore! You're
What do you mean
ugly whore,
top 5
not me!
streamer?
I am financially
Kappa.
insecure right now.
But you said
but I
irony,
can't
so
resist
not
supporting
Kappa.
my top 5 streamer.
I hope that's true. Thank you for the sub. Can you guys just fucking coordinate your resubs though? I haven't gotten one singular hype train. And I feel like a failure. And you think I'm joking, but I'm not. Or maybe I did and I forgot. I don't know. I don't think I did. I forgot. You're laughing at my pain, Chance, just so you know. Mina! Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit, Pedro! And Mina, thank you so much! Oh, Hector got one! And Sandseller, and Dashi, and Natto Potato! Wow, so many people!
Enjoying the
Missy!
stream? Leave a tip.
Pedro_dev gifted 5
Are you
subs.
referencing that one girl who's like, if you can't afford $5 a month, then you should get your ass out there and get a job? You're the only streamer I know that cares about hype trains. Can I let you in on a secret?
The Milwaukee Road.
I don't actually care about hype trains.
All aboard the hype
I just
train.
care about
Steam locomotive
paying
emoji.
my bills. And if I beg for a hype train, it is effective at helping paying my bills. You know? Girl gotta do what a girl gotta do. Thank you for the hype train, guys. I will shut up now. I will shut up. I promise you that. About the hype train. You don't have to gift any more subs, nothing. I'm happy. Or I mean, actually, you could. You actually could do that. Now that I think about it. But I won't beg you. I won't beg you. How about this? How about this? How about this? Level 5 hype train, I take a blinker. What do they do? What do the kids do when they're like blinker? I don't know. Hand movement. Does that kappa suffice? I just want mod. That suffices. Level 5. Can you do that? Can you do a level 5? I don't know. It's a pretty big ask. 100-pound golden retriever. He has knee surgery, so the painkiller made sense. You don't live in California, do you? Can I ask you a genuine question? Let's pretend that you did live in California. Would you let me watch your dog? Pet owners, would you let me watch your pet? Pedro! You do the rest, chat. Oh my God. Thank you, Pedro. That is so kind. Is it the glasses? Are these my new lucky glasses? You are not farming my cats for content. Yes? Yay! That means a lot because... Is someone calling me? I'm literally hearing things. I swear it sounds like... It's like... You know that buzzing sound when your phone's on vibrate where it's like... That's literally what I hear. I'd let you watch my pet if I had one. I'm telling all my relatives in LA that I know a pet sitter. The problem is, I tell people, the problem is everyone already has a pet sitter and they don't want to break up with their pet sitter for some new pet sitter. You know, all the animals that I watch in LA, besides Oki, I'm very blessed for that. They're my clients because they either just moved here or they just got a pet. I don't have any clients, at least regular clients, that like are switching over from another pet sitter, whether that be Rover or like a boarding center, whatever. So it hard out here for real. But some pet sitters move away or get other jobs, and that's when Rice swoops in. You guys don't understand how many clients I left behind in Austin. I felt so bad. I had so many people texting me being like, asking if I could watch their, and I felt, I was in a rough patch at the time, but I should have told them all ahead of time that I was leaving. But also part of the reason why I didn't is I was like, okay, well, if I tell them like 3 months in advance, then they're going to stop booking me probably and start looking for a different pet sitter. So like I was scared about losing money. You get me? When I first started pet sitting, I've never said this, but I have said before that when I was transitioning from Austin to LA, that I did start taking like Adderall essentially. Yeah, it made me hyper focus on pet sitting. And so I think that might have also contributed to my success in Austin is I was just so hyper focused on pet sitting. Like I was doing the most. I was literally doing photo shoots of pets with my camera. They weren't good, but I was doing them. It's kind of embarrassing to look back on. Like I'd send them photos and they would literally be out of focus or something. And I was like, oops. We'll travel down to LA when I get a pet so I know they are bonded. Wait, where did it go? Boarded and taken care of by a good pet sitter. I might verbally abuse your pet, but just know that it's not, you're not, your pet isn't special. I verbally abuse everyone, humans and pets alike, okay? And because they're pets, it's fine. They don't know that I'm verbally abusing them. Also, I won't verbally abuse them if they're a perfect little angel. But if they deserve it, no promises. Thank you for. Yeah, I'm a bit of a pet magnet, you know? Your pet isn't special, isn't the selling point you think it is. No, I mean, like, I'm not just verbally abusing them. Like, I'm not going out of my, you know, like I do it to, oh, you don't understand me. You literally don't get me. I should probably stop saying verbally abuse though. I've said it like 7 times. I verbally abuse my sons, don't worry. The amount of times I've called Slinky a stupid fucking bitch is insane. I was questioning this the other day when I was outside smoking because I called Toph an idiot. And then I was like, wait, do you guys think Toph knows what idiot means? Or that like, he knows that when I say idiot, I'm talking to him? Also, Bedro gifted 5 subs and said, you guys do the rest. And Chance has been the only one to like step up and help. Don't make Bedro's $20 go to waste. Okay. This is such an insane concept. Oh my God, I hate being a Twitch streamer sometimes. I doubt you could yell at my noble. He is too lovable. I've heard great things about golden, I almost said golden shepherds, golden retrievers. I almost said golden doodles then. What do you think about golden doodles, doctor? Because you have a golden retriever, I think you probably don't like them. Otherwise, you have a golden doodle. But Chance, thank you for gifting a sub to Uneko. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be in vain, but Uneko will still appreciate it at the very least. What about Minok and Mizzy? No, I was just pointing out Bedro because Bedro was the... Oh, Bedro, that's so nice. That is so nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Dude, we are not hitting the thing. That's okay. You know what? I don't want it to, I don't want it to go to waste. We'll still hit the blinker because you just shilled so much. I'm not going to let other people's downfall be your downfall. If you contributed to the hype train, I'm not talking to you. I love you. You're beautiful. If you couldn't contribute to the hype train, I'm also not talking to you. I love you. You're beautiful. If you're a rich bitch and you hoard all your money, why are you here? I have to give that disclaimer now because when I complain about like not hitting a goal, everyone that's poor will chime in and they'll be like, I told you, Miss Rice, I'm poor. And it's like, girl, I'm not talking to you. I know you're poor. I been new. Hi, Wonder Pets. Cheers. I'm going to regret this in like 2 seconds. I immediately got sweaty. Oh my God. I'm not like you, Pedro. I could literally be high out of my mind and I would still function. I'm literally just that bitch. In reality, I think I'm just the classic example of a woman thinking that she's not inebriated when she really is. I feel like every woman in existence will be like, you can't tell when I'm drunk. Yes, you can. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Dr. Fro! Thank you so much. It hurts me to redeem that, so you better drink water. I got you. If I was a man, I would get up and I would throw my ass in reverse like that sussy emote in a second. But if I did it, you'd be like, oh my God, what's wrong with you? Ah! A woman can't shake her ass in a circular motion without it being hypersexualized. Okay, fine. No, this is a bad idea. Wait, let me practice in front of the mirror first to see if I actually got the motion. Oh yeah, baby, I got the motion. It's gonna suck. Don't laugh at me. If you laugh at me, I'm banning you. There, threw it in a circle. I just am really excited because yeah, because of that. Yeah, it fucked me. It really did. Orally and mentally. No, I haven't taken Adderall since I moved here. I stopped taking Adderall as soon as I had a panic attack. I also stopped smoking weed for a while because I thought I couldn't tell if it was the ADHD medication or the weed or both. You're fine, Bedro. I'm ready for my ban. I can't ban everyone in chat, so I guess you're safe. I guess if everyone laughs, I can't do anything about it. Hi, Chester. Thank you. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Damn, this was in here for so long. Oh, who's this?
My friend Jada.
Who's that? Who's that?
Also, your friend Landy.
Who's that?
That is probably spam.
Who's that?
Also, your roommate.
Where were you on Tuesday night at 9 p.m.?
Tuesday?
It might have not been Tuesday. It might not have been Tuesday.
What do you mean?
Okay, I'm about to reveal some information to you.
What?
I was stalking your location, and you were in Koreatown.
Oh.
Past your bedtime.
Oh, I was at About Time. It was like a late night cafe.
So you'll stay up late to go to a cafe, but you won't stay up late to play one more game of League of Legends with me?
First of all, I did the last time you asked.
Yeah, but that was the last time. What about all the other times?
I do it sometimes.
And you didn't even invite me.
I just went out.
Oh my God.
Okay. We should go sometime though. It was fun.
Was it good? Was it your first time?
Yeah. What?
Did we gam on how long it would take him to remember their phone? No, because I didn't even know they left their phone here. I literally didn't even know. I am missing out on a LTT. Excuse, can you educate? What the fuck is LTT? Oh shit, my lips need reapplication bad. Linus Tech Tips? What are you? Who? Large trans titties. Did you guys see that apparently Zelda executives for the movie are eyeing Hunter Schafer as Zelda? It's Zelda or I bust. No. Hunter Schafer as Zelda or I bust. Sorry, boycott, not bust. I will bust if it's Hunter Schafer as Zelda. I will boycott if it is not Hunter Schafer as Zelda. Don't fucking ruin my dreams, Norm. Where's my lipstick? Where's my lippy? Where is my lippy? Oh, I found it. Hunter's fucking hot. Literally, Hunter is. How can you be transphobic when Hunter Schafer exists? And all those people are like, I can clock it. No, you couldn't. Trans people walk amongst you every single day and you have not a fucking clue. You ignoramus. Good point, Sigil. People just have really narrow-minded ideas of gender as a whole. And I agree with you there. Dude, this is one thing I love about makeup and why I'm excited that I'm going to be like delving deeper into makeup and maybe like finally learning how to do my own makeup without having to watch a video or ask my friends for tips. I just love the sound of like the hardware. I don't know if you can hear, but just the snap. Like I got this blush. It's in a little tin and you just like snap it. It's so cunty. It's so cunty that I feel like I need to get up and grab it and show you because I can't replicate it. I'll be right back. And look, I can still stand easily. I'm better than you, Pedro. Ready? POV, I just finished putting my blush on. I gotta go. I gotta run. If I had not been here before, I would be concerned, but I've come to expect this level of energy from A Cruel Rice stream. However, I do feel we are at level 150 out of 100. No, we actually only reached level 4 in the hype train. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but any reason for the extra energy I sense? Well, I have had a Red Bull, but only like this much. So that's not really adding up. I think it's a little bit of caffeine, a little bit of having a good day, and a lot of these glasses. Like I'm having no. I'm just having a good physical day. Okay, like hair looks pretty good. I don't know if you agree, but I think hair is looking good. Glasses looking good. Lippy looking good. Bangy looking good. Bangy banging. The shirt. Come on. It's not every day you see a shirt like this, honey. Okay. And then the skirt, you know, she plays her part. Thank you, Panther. But also maybe the blinker as well, maybe the weed. Petals did tell me this was good shit, and so far, yeah, I'm agreeing with that. But did you hear that? This is the fit. 1 second. The sleeves are a little short, maybe, I don't know. I feel like they should go lower, but it's fine. I can move in them. It doesn't feel too small on me. Do you guys know? You might have been there. When I went to the Rose Bowl flea market one time and I was streaming, I literally walked up to a guy and asked him how much a shirt was. And halfway through asking him about it, halfway through inquiring, he was like, yeah, it's a baby shirt. No, he said it was a baby shirt because I was like, you don't think I'd fit in this, would you? And he was like, girl, this is for babies. And that was embarrassing. And then he told me to get pregnant, essentially. He told me to have a kid. And I should have said with you, but I didn't have the balls. What makeup would you recommend as a male? Huh? I'm not a male. What? Have a kid, help the economy. The economy isn't helping me. Why would I help the economy? The economy, not the economy. Do you guys know that the Trump administration, I think just today, approved the removal of 500,000 visas from refugees from certain countries like Venezuela and can't remember the others. And they're also revoking all the student visas of all Chinese students. And if you speak up against Israel, your visa, we already knew this, we've seen it happen, your visa and your green card status will be revoked. And in a press conference with the El Salvadorian president, Donald Trump said, next we're going to send you our homebrewed criminals. And I don't know about you, but I feel like they would consider hate speech against Israel a crime. So, you know, catch me in an El Salvadorian prison. Imagine me in an no, it's not happening. 530K, even better. As a masked person that wears makeup, I highly recommend NYX Cosmetics and Urban Decay for liquid eyeliner and mascara. Yeah, talk to Sigil, don't talk to me because I don't know anything. I just started buying makeup, okay? This is Lady Gaga, by the way. It's really good. Oh my God, should I put it on and show you? 1 second, I'm gonna get a brush. Wait, that's so funny, Stumpy. I have to acknowledge that before I walk away. Yeah, Lady Gaga's really changed, guys. She's a blush now. Okay. Oh, I realized the reason why I didn't do my makeup is I can't see without my glasses on, and I can't wear my glasses and put makeup. Okay, that's fine. So you rub it in circular motions, okay? And then you tap. See all the excess product coming off? You don't want that. Wait, this has a mirror on it. I just can't see chat. This is how Mila taught me to apply it, okay? Come on. I can see that. Come on. Don't be a rude bitch. Who did that? Who fucking did that? Ban them. Get them out of here. Time out immediately. Stop! Wait, no, actually, this is fine. Okay, I'm getting annoyed now. I'm about to pull the plug. Can you see? All I can see is a Keck W. And a bunch of redeems. Do you see the difference? Do we like the color? It's really blendable. I'm obviously not wearing anything else, so I don't have anything else to blend it into. But a lot of reasons why I don't wear blush is because I feel like it's really easy to
Join the stream. Leave a tip.
Fuck yourself! Go fuck yourself! I'm trying to have a decent conversation. I think a lot of people have blush blindness. Like, no offense to Sabrina Carpenter, but maybe a little bit of offense. I feel like she has blush blindness. I feel like, not that her makeup is bad, but I just think her current makeup isn't her best makeup. You guys probably don't know anything about, like, this probably doesn't matter to you. You probably don't care about this. Maybe some of you, but most of you probably not. But I always get nervous to apply blush because I'm like, what if I'm wearing too much? It always feels like for me, I'm either wearing too much blush or you can't even tell like I'm wearing blush. That's something I struggle with. So I like this one. What do we think? Oh, that's not blended at all. Is that better? I can't tell. Maybe it's a little harder to do when you don't have any foundation to blend it in. I just wanted to show you what it looked like because someone complimented it. I feel that she's doing that on purpose. She's trying to mimic Marilyn Monroe. It could be. It could be. How do I get the link for the song? Just do !" song, and it should give you the link to the song and the song name. Yeah, I don't know. I look at Sabrina Carpenter and go, wow, she bad as hell. I'm liking this. I'm just reading up in chat because I couldn't see. How do I add it? Oh, you just right-click a song? Here. Like, you right-click it and then add to queue. Just as if you were doing, like, it's, yeah, I don't know. Sabrina Carpenter. Her makeup isn't always bad. I just think sometimes it's, again, not even bad, but just a lot. I think this is probably just considered heavy makeup. But that's a lot of blush, IMO. Oh, how did it become unpinned? She looked good at the Met Gala. She was doing charity work with whoever the fuck her boyfriend was. I also like this look. But I just think her makeup really matures her. Like, how old is she? They broke up. Oh, she's older than I thought she was. The thing that I didn't enjoy about the Met Gala was the theme. What was the exact word? Met Gala 2025 theme. It was black tailoring. It was essentially like black, like, who's a good example of someone that essentially you were supposed to take inspiration from black icons. And a lot of people just completely ignored the theme. Trying to find a good example. Oh my God, only 10 minutes? I don't think most of the themes have it. I think this is Rihanna, right? I think Rihanna did a good job. Like, the hat is quintessential. But I feel like most Met Gala themes are not followed well. I would hope not, Saran, because these people have stylists. I don't know, but I feel like none of the people that attend the Met Gala style it themselves. Like, they have someone make it for them to fit the theme or procure it for them. I don't know what it is either, really, Stumpy. I just get TikToks on my For You page when it's happening, which feels like it's happening 3 times a year. I don't know. And I just, because it's on my For You page, I just watch it, you know? I watch what they present me. And if I really didn't want to watch it, I just probably should scroll. But I like fashion. I only care about the fashion aspect of it. I don't care why they're there. Why should I care? It doesn't pertain to me. Ooh, let me see what Doechii did. Yes, Conrad, good job. Good job, Conrad. True. Correct. Oh yeah, she killed it. It was funny though, because
Lukas, her har du en kniv og noen blyanter og et rør.
She was hiding
Doechii's
it.
outfit was revealed ahead of the Met Gala, and it's all the umbrella's fault.
She tried so hard to hide it. Look, I don't think it needed to be, I don't know, like it wasn't that stunning that it needed to, I don't know. It was really funny to me because I saw her walking with like the umbrellas and all that, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be something crazy, and it wasn't that crazy, you know? My day was good, Grinning Bear. I hope yours was good as well. She kills everything because she's a queen. I love Dochi. She definitely deserves fame, you know? IMO. Let me make sure we can actually watch Novocaine. I'm sure we can. No, I was gonna say if anyone else wants to stream the movie, because I have to look for flights home. I told my parents I would look for flights home before tomorrow, but I can just do that after the movie. I'm gonna see if it's on any of the platforms I have. I don't have Paramount. Yeah, hit me up with a link. Oh, you've got it covered. Lay. Never mind. Never mind, I'll find someone to host. It's on Prime Video, but you have to pay for it. You have to pay $3.79 on Google Play, $5.99 on Apple TV, $5.99 at Fandango. Oh wait, no, you do just need a premium subscription. Never mind, I'm lying. I'm literally lying to you. Wait. No, I'm logged in and it tells me that I need to have a Paramount 7-day trial, Paramount Plus. It literally lied to me. I did not drink a whole Red Bull. I don't even think I've had half. How long was Spotify developing the jam feature? I don't know. You'd have to ask Spotify. I like it, though. I hope they keep it. I didn't hear the last 15 seconds if it pertained to me. No, I think you're good. I'm chilling, doctor. You don't got to worry about me. I'm not like fucking 4. I'm not downing 4 Red Bulls. If I was downing 4 Red Bulls, then you should be concerned. Thank you, Effie. I hope we do too. Roll call. Who's going to be in the movie night? Who is coming? Pedro, how are you feeling? Me. Oh, yay. I know at least 8 of you voted in the poll that you wanted to watch the movie at this time. So if all 8 of you don't show up, I'm going to be very unhappy that I ended stream early for no fucking reason. No, it's matcha. Did I tell you guys that there is a matcha shortage / still is? This place that they got the matcha from, because they got this for me, didn't have matcha for like 2 weeks. Because the demand for matcha has gone up considerably, but the supply has not been able to keep up. Also, I think the tariffs are playing a role in this shortage. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. I can be in VC, but I won't be listening. You know, just your presence is appreciated. Movie is on Benflix. Yo. I'm so mad that Benflix doesn't work on the TV. I'm like so upset about that. I should try it again, but it wouldn't work. It just, what is it on again? It's on, I don't know, the app would just never load. I would open up a movie or a show and it would just sit there. Plex, yeah. They didn't have matcha of it left. Wait, is Zach here right now? No. It feels like he still is, though. I want to make a joke, but I don't know if I should because I don't actually care. I don't want this to get back to Zach and make him feel anyway. So just know that I'm saying this with no undertones, no passive aggressiveness. It's just funny. Remember how I've said before that every time I mod someone, they disappear? Minus Vandy. It continues to hold true. It continues to hold true. Zach, if you can hear this, I hope you're well. You are welcome back whenever, at any point in time, whether you'd like to remain a mod or not. I'm not going to remove his mod status, though, because I have no idea. Hi, Baba. We're about to end stream in 3 minutes to go watch a movie. Novocaine, specifically. Yeah, matcha does make your tongue green. A lot of the food I enjoy alters the color of my tongue. If you ever want to know what platform something might be streaming on, you can use this website. Oh, thank you. That is very handy. End stream. Wow, hate me. Yeah, I made it up. We're not actually ending stream to watch. I just made it up because I feel uncomfortable when you're here. But I don't know why I don't just ban you if that's the case. Yo, what's up, Blunts? You want to join us for a movie? Matcha is my favorite for green. Ube is my favorite for purple. That's all I got for now. I think you're autistic, Baba, because you're having a hard time understanding that I'm being sarcastic. Look, give 5 and I won't ban you. I know you got stacks like that. And if you truly, I don't understand sarcasm. Okay, well, I'm not being sarcastic right now. I was being sarcastic, but I'm not anymore. I see the fucking plaques. I saw your damn story. Give 5 right now in order for me not to ban you, for you to defy the autistic allegations. You know they're gonna make a fucking wait, you don't live in the US, do you? You know, you live in the You know they're about to put all the people with autism on a registry to fucking kill them, right? You don't want to be on that registry. I'm gonna out you to the world as being autistic and I'm gonna ban you and I'm gonna spread horrible misinformation about you if you don't gift right now. I'm gonna count down from 10, okay? 10, 9. I understand if it maybe takes you a second to get your credit card information. I can give you like 5 more. What do you mean? Show me your bank account. Show me your bank account. Show me your bank account. Show me your balance. Legally, I can't do that. Oh, how convenient. Oh my God, Connor's killing Toph. Thank you, Blunts. You're so much better than the other purple guy here in chat right now. Chat, someone give this woman money. I don't want anyone to give me money. I want you to give me money. And you won't do it. It's not my fault that you invest all your money like a smart person. Is that what you're going to tell me? Yeah, that's Connor. That's one of my boyfriends, according to, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. It starts with the S. Yeah, we're all poly. Not Stumpy. I'm being sarcastic, you autistic fuck! God. If you give 5, maybe I'll go out on a date with you. I'll give you the time of day. That's hurtful. No, Mint, you're beautiful. You're beautiful, Mint. I love you. No, I love you. I'm just yelling at Baba because sometimes when I yell at people, I get what I want. But sometimes I do and I don't. Oh no, don't say that. That's TOS. It's okay, I didn't mean it. Twitch, I didn't mean it. No, I did mean it, so give 10. I am digging the biggest hole right now. I'm not a simp, I can't do that. Then why'd you buy me drinks? You'll buy me drinks, but you won't give me a sub? What does this world come to? Cheers. Oh my God, you call me hot? Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so you'll do simp activity offline, but strictly offline. Demander? Oh, Demander. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really beg pathetically. I don't pathetically beg that often. I more so scream. Because screaming gets results, and I grew up in a household where that was the case. That's not cum, that's water. That's drinking water. Are we past our allotted time? We're a few minutes past our allotted time. I'd argue this is more pathetic. Let's not talk about pathetic because you won't like where I go. Okay? Can you scream $5 a month? I deeply hate the hydrate sound. You're making me want to get high. Do it. Get high and watch Novocaine with us. Or is that like against your rules? I want this VOD to never see the light of day. You're right, I did shake my ass, didn't I? Not really. I didn't really shake it. I just threw it in a circle. Nah, I am down. Fuck it. Yay! The suck did I miss? The suck did I miss? Yeah, don't look at that. Don't look at that, Minoc. Okay. One more blinker, and then we'll close the curtains on today's stream. You know, sometimes the shortest streams are the best streams. And that doesn't always just apply to just streams. Okay? I think this is a misconception that men have, men that stick their dicks in women specifically. I can't speak for otherwise. They think that length equals pleasure. And I don't just mean length of penis, I also mean length of sex. And I mean length of penetration sex. No, that's not it. Length of penis and length of sex does not equal pleasure. Go back to school. Your math's all wrong. Okay, cheers. Wait, Baba, I just realized something that makes you so much more special to me, okay? Not that you weren't before. Okay, are you listening? I didn't cough because I didn't do a blinker. I couldn't. Okay, even if you're not listening, I'm going to say it. You're the only person who has ever bought me drinks. Hopefully that gets back to you somehow. I really, because I think even since TwitchCon, I've said like, oh, no one ever buys me drinks at bars. That's not true. Baba did it. Hopefully I'm not forgetting any other. Rush. No, he has great game. He's so funny. I just, you know. Zach! Sai did too. You're right. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna raid Vanilla Mace because, hi Zach, it's so good to see you. Did you hear what I said earlier? Is that why you're here? Ham told me that I need to raid her and become friends with her for them. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't even know if she's gonna acknowledge me when I raid her because, oh my God, she's huge. Her viewers. But I think we could get along. I'm sure she has like a million girls that want to be friends with her. So, you know, Sam is trying to become friends with them. Oh my God. I guess I got to get in line, huh? Okay, 2 men have bought me drinks. Hopefully I'm not forgetting a third. More if we count when people donated for me to drink. But that's like not at the bar, you know? How is Sam trying to become friends with her exactly? I'm not really good at like that. Any lesbians buy you drinks? No, but a lesbian did dance on me. An old one. Not like super old, but like too old for me. I was drunk though. I fucked with it. I think she invited her to be on the podcast. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have anything except my humor. Like if I tried to go to a party that you needed to show your socials, I don't know if those actually exist. I feel like they do. They wouldn't let me in. How sad. Anyways, we have a movie to watch. I think Brit is focused on other things right now. I can't say. There's an odd chance my manager's stalking me. That's scary as fuck. That's a lie. You have your good looks and your style. Well, good looks don't last forever. But humor is forever. Thank you, Panther. It was fun having you in chat today. I'm gonna bet that she'll acknowledge me. Hopefully. And maybe if I rate her every day for a whole year, we'll get somewhere. Because that's how you make a friendship happen, right? I know when people raid me, I become friends with them, right? That's totally how it works. Does she live in LA? Okay, ready? I better see you guys in Discord for movie night. Okay? I better see you there. Or I will turn you into a square. And squares don't have fun lives. We're watching Novocaine, yes. Everyone copy the raid message, please. And thank you. Posting my longest copy pasta. You fucking better behave. I'm doing this for Ham, and also because I like her too. I just forget to follow people on Twitch. Like I forgot that, I know she streamed on Twitch, but I forgot that like the follow button was a thing. So yeah, I just followed her today. Fake fan type shit. Anyways, I'll either see you in movie night or I will see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. PT. Yes. All right. Ciao. Say it back. Don't look at my crusty lipstick. Ciao. Ciao. Ciao, mama. Ciao. Ciao. Ka-ciao. Ciao. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang